Mother of White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt's nephew and godson, sitting down for her first television interview after being detained by ICE for nearly a full month. Bruna Caroline Ferreira was arrested by ICE agents last month while driving to pick up her son from school. She shares custody of her child with Leavitt's brother Michael, whom she was engaged to until about a decade ago. Ferreira was shuttled to several detention centers around the country before ultimately being sent to Louisiana, more than 1,600 miles from where she lives, where she calls home in Massachusetts. Ferreira has been living in the United States since 1998. That's when she came here from Brazil. She was a 6-year-old child. The Trump administration calls her a, quote, criminal illegal alien who overstayed a tourist visa. Her attorney maintains that Ferreira is in the process of getting a green card, which she had begun years ago, and that she is protected from deportation through an Obama-era immigration policy. And out front now for her first television interview, Bruna Caroline Ferreira, and she is joined by her attorney, Todd Pomerleau. And I really appreciate both of you being here. So, Bruna, I just want to start, when this story first broke, I kind of had to look at it a couple times to understand what actually had happened here, and then learning more and more about you and who you were. I understand on the day that this happened, you were running out of the house, shoelaces not even tied, to pick up your son from school.
Yes, ma'am.
So tell me what happened.
I was heading out to pick up Michael from school, and a vehicle drove towards me, so I decided to back up to get out of his way. An unmarked vehicle, may I add. And then I noticed in my rearview mirror there was another vehicle, and then it was just a swarm of people, and I was quickly rushed to the Revere Police Department for them to clarify my identity. They didn't know my name. They asked me my name, so I asked them, how could you possibly know who I am and where I live without you having some kind of a warrant? I wasn't presented with any of those documents. So I just started panicking, trying to see if I could get somebody, an emergency contact, anybody to answer me to pick up Michael from school, and just thought
because at this point you were running with your shoelaces untied because you wanted to be first in line to school, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So then all of a sudden no one's going to pick your child up from school.
Correct.